used to go out with this girl, and we went to visit in Wilmington. Speaking of Wilmington. And we went down there. They had these restaurant, Sticky Fingers. You like Sticky Fingers? You ever been to one of those?
Is that a ribs place?
Yeah, I think it's ribs and all that jazz. And we were in there, and I was like, "Oh man, I want a Sticky Fingers." I almost said lunchbox. I've been up a long time. Pint glass, and she was like, "Oh," and then she just took it and stuck it in her purse. There's just Sticky Fingers mug in here that I
yeah.
drink out of.
Yeah.
She shoved it in her purse. Because we're thieves. Everybody, welcome to Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit hell damn out of you for joining us here on this lovely Friday night. As some of you may or may not know, we are somewhat in the belly of the beast. And the not really, but for other people, really, the Hurricane Florence off the coast of North Carolina, where we're at. More importantly, where our good buddy Carl the Envelope was. More about that lately. Stay tuned. In just a few minutes.
Important.
But we really appreciate. We've had people from the Grown Man Record Night universe reach out to us this week. Several people hoping that we're making sure everybody's safe. I don't like how much distance there is right here.
Okay.
I don't like that. A white stripe's okay. I don't want to see the pain. Okay. All right.
How about that?
But I really do appreciate people reaching out, making sure we're all right, or that we're out of the way, and all this stuff. I know Metal Theologian, he retreated up to the to Ohio,
The Midwest,
to get away from it.
You know, that last hurricane that went through the Gulf, I can't remember what it was. Gordon. It ended up causing major flooding in Indiana for sure. My folks in the Indiana area had some major flooding along the Ohio River. So yeah, so you can't. I mean, you know, you'll still get some effects somehow. Big storms like that.
We're kind of used to residual effects of hurricanes, and so we're like 3 hours from the coast here, we're kind of central North Carolina.
Depending on which way you go, it's shorter trip to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, than it is to North Carolina's coast.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours from the coast, so you can get to a coast in 3 hours from here. So we're feeling residual effects. We got the window up here. Actually, the wind's kind of died down. Had some wind, had a little bit of rain. Stuff's just going to be kind of a wet mess coming up after this, but it did hit the North Carolina coast pretty significantly, and slightly a bit inland. A lot of inland flooding and just crazy business going on.
New burn.
And you guys know from watching the program, Carl the Envelope, who's visited with us numerous times. Carl's from the Wilmington area, and Carl, of course, he's a swinging dick down there. So what he did was he rode the storm out. And he not only owns his house, but he's got a skiff down there, and he's got a sailboat. So he battened down the hatches and really just just hung in there. I'm trying to wait. I got it. So folks, we have a special treat tonight, assuming this works and we can get through. We have a call coming in.
Is this a phoner? Is this a phoner?
We got a phoner going out.
What's up, man?
Hey Carl, what's going on, man? You're live on Grown Man Record Night right now.
Awesome. It's been a while for the Grown Man Record Night scene.
Dude, tell me what the fuck went on down there today, and what your day's been like.
Been pretty crazy, man. So the Eye made a direct hit on Wilmington and Wrightsville Beach this morning about 7 o'clock. I slept through it. I was up till like 3 in the morning watching carnage develop, and then slept through the hardest part of it. Woke up trees down across my driveway.
Wow.
My back privacy fence is down. Luckily, no trees on my house, but the neighbors didn't fare so well. My buddy Eddie, friend of the show, he had a massive limb punch a big hole right through the middle of his house.
Yeah, I think we're looking at it.
Yeah, we're looking at it. That's bullshit, man. That's that's awful.
State Farm.
Yeah, he got that one pretty good. My other neighbor, Ernie, that I hang out with, had a big-ass limb and a piece of fence land on his $60,000 Hellcat.
Oh, wow. You know, I'm noticing, like, it almost looks kind of tornadic and a lot of limbs and shit down, but where's the water at, man? Is there a lot of, like, standing water and shit?
It's just starting, man. Like, we didn't have, I mean, it rained steady, but light. Like, all during the wind event, like yesterday and this morning. And just this evening, man, the rain's really picked up. We've probably gotten 3 or 4 inches in the last 3 hours.
Wow. Have you seen some of the stuff coming out of Newbern?
Sounds good. I can hear him.
Yeah, Newbern got nailed a lot worse than we did. Those bands are wrapping in. They're hitting Raleigh pretty good. I talked to cameraman a little while ago. They're without power.
Hey, Carl, this is Steve Fever. You got a boat, right? So tell me, how's your boat?
I got 2 boats, man. I got my little skiff, fishing boat, and then I got my sailboat. My skiff is here at the house, tucked in right beside the house and ratchet strapped to the ground, and it's fine.
I got
My
one more
sailboat,
question.
I have no idea how it is because Wrightsville Beach is closed. I haven't gotten any communication from anybody at the docks, so we have no idea if the sailboat is floating or on the bottom right now.
Well, I noticed a lot of debris in the street. Are you going to be able to longboard down there to check it out?
No, but I may kayak down there to check it out. The whole bottom should be flooded. I may go kayaking in the neighborhood tomorrow.
Man, any idea, like, when you may be able to get your power back and where shit starts to get a little bit more normal?
Probably 3 to 4 days on power, and normal will be a while. I'm hoping maybe I can get on to Wrightsville Beach maybe Monday to check on the sailboat. And who knows how long after that, man. There's shit down everywhere. Like, we came out really lucky, actually, and considering what happened to the rest of the neighborhood and the rest of town.
Dude, I saw where Carolina Beach's pier didn't fare so well.
Yeah, I think the North End Pier lost the end of the pier. I hadn't seen anything about the Wrightsville Piers. I'm sure Johnny Mercer stood because it's solid concrete.
Oh, it's concrete, baby.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
So you guys got 3 or 4 days of just kind of hanging around. So what are you guys gonna do to pass the time?
I don't know, man. Been drinking quite a bit of liquor.
I've been drinking liquor too, Carl. I don't do carbs anymore. I've been 2 weeks carb free.
Nice, just straight liquor now, no beer.
Yeah, not for just for right now.
We got some corn liquor that's got some carbs.
Corn liquor.
We'll do a shot for Carl.
We're gonna do a Carl shot.
I picked this up. This is Copper Barrel from Wilkesboro.
Nice.
Nothing says Wilkesboro like Carl. All right, hang on, Carl. I'm
not associated with Wilkesboro.
I'm gonna take this shot and gag into the phone.
You are now. Oh.
All right.
It's a decent legal moonshine.
Oh, good stuff. Hey, Carl, I wanted to tell you, man. I don't think I've let you know. I smoked my first butt a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
It did.
On a small
good.
rubber charcoal.
It did good.
It was incredibly tasty.
It was really good.
Yeah. Did you wrap it in foil after the first hour or two?
After a few hours, when it got to 160, I wrapped it in foil. I squirted it with apple juice and then wrapped it in foil.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And it was so good. I did another one the next day and took it to my parents hot and fresh, man.
Nice.
Anyway, I knew you're a smokeman, so I wanted to throw in that smokeman thing. But Man, we'll let you go. We're going to jump back off of here and talk about. We did a really cool storm set tonight, Carl, where we talked about all the records we played had storm or hurricane or rain and shit like that in the title.
Nice.
We had to include Core Blonde.
And we finished with some Core Blonde, of course.
Awesome. Yeah, you got some Core in there.
Because that's a killer record.
Has nothing to do with storms besides Carl, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't spin no records tonight. I'm powerless. We got candles, lanterns, and shit.
You got you like a shortwave radio or something to just jam, you know?
Nah, I mean, we got the phones I can bring up shit on. Actually, I can watch Grown Man Record Night on the phone.
Hell yeah. Don't eat your...
Gotta save some charge, though. We're having to crank up the car and set the car to charge the phones.
Yeah, don't eat your battery, bro.
Yep.
Hey, man, but we've had a lot of feedback from the Grown Man Record Night universe. Everybody checking on y'all and wanting to make sure y'all was all right. They knew you from down that way. So, man, we wanted to get you on here and holler at you and just confirm everything's all right.
Yeah, everything's all right, man. We survived.
Hell yeah, man.
Good to know.
This shit ain't gonna run Carl off. I know better than that shit. But anyhow, man, we'll let you go and we'll continue on with the show. But everybody's thinking about you. And y'all be good.
Hey, Carl. YMCA of Northwest North Carolina is offering free showers, and you can come in, charge your phone, and take a shower, get in the hot tub.
Awesome. Yeah, get a good steam.
That's for non-members, anybody who is displaced.
This message furnished by the National Football League. All right, man. Well, keep it real, brother, and we'll keep up with you.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, later, man.
We'll see you at the Y. That was Carl the Envelope, by the way.
That was Carl the Envelope, people.
Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
That's some good business right there, man. Quality business, man. We appreciate Carl joining us, showing some live. We got some live pics and some information right from the direct source down there. And we really appreciate everybody checking in on us and checking in on Carl and all that jazz tonight.
Very cool.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking the audio.
What's all that? And you know, because of this hurricane special, what better tonight than what I can offer to you folks, the folks that I really appreciate joining us on the stream. This is serious business. I'm not doing a bit here. You guys like Papa John's pizza? It may not be your favorite pizza in the whole wide world. It's not my favorite pizza, but it's a pizza we order quite often because we get all drunk and it's 12:30 and it's the only place open. You guys want a Papa John's promo code? I've got a good Papa John's code for you, and it's exclusive to the Grown Man Record Night community. This is no bullshit.
Hey Jay, I don't hear any music.
I'm not shitting you, man. So okay, check this out. The deal is, if you do an order through the Papa John's app and use the code Better Together. The code is Better Together. It's from September 15th through 16th.
Hey Mike,
and what
everybody's saying get on the mic. Mike, is your mic? Where's your mic? It fell.
Oh, my mic fell.
Mike's mic fell. So thank you for that. Mikey's mic low or not on. Mike, get on the mic.
How long ago?
Looks like.
Carl. Has it never been on?
I can't tell you.
Oh no.
Maybe 11:40.
So the whole time, basically.
I don't know, man. 20 minutes.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time.
So I basically ruined the whole show, is what you're telling me. Ruined the whole thing.
No, we're good. We're good. We haven't even gotten into this yet.
I think I was yelling into your mic.
No, we're not going
We'll start
back.
the whole thing over.
We're good. We're good. We're
3, 2.
He says the whole show, Bill's Box of Sound, he says, we can hear him, but quietly. He said, we could hear you, just low. So you're good. We don't need to start
But
over.
I was holding Carl up, and there was no mic there.
Call him back, and let's do it again.
You guys could hear Carl?
Oh, I could hear Carl, really. I was listening. But I guess I wasn't listening for you, because I could hear you. You're sitting right here next to me.
But I was holding it to my mic.
But your mic, but your...
No,
oh, you're
over there.
You were holding Carl to your mic.
That was not there.
It's on it right here, but the mic.
I have no idea how that worked.
Your mic is the only thing I
They said they heard everything.
Okay.
Yep, Carl was good. God damn it, can we move on?
I'm upset now. No.
Steve could have picked Carl.
Now I'm upset.
All right.
Now I'm upset. But okay, but look.
It's been a long day for this guy.
I've been up since 2 a.m.
And I've been editing straight for hours and hours.
I got up at 2 a.m. and worked 13 and a half hours, and now we're doing Grown Man Record Night. Yes, sir, that's it. Here's your promo code. You want it? Bend over, square it up.
Let's just Papa John's in case you didn't get it.
Papa John's.
Free pizza if you got to buy something. It's like a BOGO, basically.
Okay, here we go. Order through the Papa John's app. It's got to be through the app.
Through the app.
Use the code BETTERTOGETHER.
Better Together, one word.
Order a minimum of a $12 product. So pretty much order
got to buy everything.
Any pizza for $12. Punch in the promo code BETTERTOGETHER and instantly get an extra pizza.
Of your choice?
I think it's a large.
Like a cheese or something?
I don't know. Large one-topping pizza.
Okay.
You punch that in.
Who wants a one-topping pizza?
Oh.
What's your one topping, if you had to go one topping?
No carbs.
Is it a cauliflower crust?
I mean, there's nights where I'll be like, give me the standard. Give me, first of all, thin crust.
Give me the Hawaiian.
Thin crust pepperoni.
Pepperoni's good as a one topping.
Bacon is another good one topping.
I don't like bacon. I like bacon as bacon.
Or cheese is another one.
All right. Was there any music news you wanted to talk about? I don't think there was any in my world.
I did have some.
I was focused on this storm all week.
Yeah, me too. And I mean, I've got some stuff. They're re-releasing Massive Attack's Mezzanine.
I will say I saw your commercial that was the homage to, we talked about Mike Hogwood, a local legend dying last week. And
yeah, we did.
Both worked with him, but I saw the commercial you made for him for that tribute. And I quite enjoyed it. It was like his voice was coming from heaven.
Heaven. Mezzanine's getting a re-release. I'm sure some of you guys are going to be all over this. Get up on it.
Okay.
I'm just zipping through this.
I'm gonna get off this because
I'm zipping it.
I don't need to. We're good.
Huh?
Nothing.
Getting off of what?
Watching our show.
Oh.
I was just checking the audio, but it's good. It's good.
Okay. Also, let's see, a tape. David Bowie's first known recording was sold for nearly 40,000 pounds. The tape was discovered inside of a bread basket.
His first recording?
Holy crap! It's a demo he recorded in '63.
Oh wow!
Yeah, 16 years old with his then band, the Conrads. Wow, pretty cool. Sorry to skip over it, but we spent a lot of Carl time in there. And I think that's all I really want to get into. Folks, I've been up a long time. I gave you Carl.
I think it's a great show.
I gave you Carl. I gave you a Papa John special.
And we did a storm set that blows other sets away.
We did a killer ass storm set.
Let's get into it.
That we put together, which is going to kind of combine for our what we played and dig of the week. Really,
it really will.
To be honest, if you guys really want to be honest about it. I'm
glad we started early because we had a lot of music. I realized this: bands in general, weather is it's a very common theme to jump into weather, because it affects everyone. Everyone's touched by weather. So
sure.
It was nice that there was a nice pool to pull from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What we played.
So we'll start with what we played, which is not part of the set so far, because I just pulled something out to get going.
No, we had to get going.
Burgers by Hot Tuna, kick ass. Hot Tuna, jam. If you've never listened to Burgers,
that's a good album.
It's a great album. Plus, it's
I
called,
don't think I have any hot tuna.
I can't get enough of them. And it's a great burgers. They have an album called Burgers. That just
No carbs.
No carbs. Totally forgot about this one. Slept through the cracks. Cybertron. Scott Stricknon sent this.
That's a great album.
A couple of years ago.
It reminded me a little bit of
oh my God.
The guys Survive.
Yeah, Survive. Yeah, it's a, kind of a neo synth wave, but it's got a little different. It's got some beat to it. It's good stuff. Look at that.
Tangerine
Hold that cover
Dream,
up again, Jay.
Maybe Tangerine
This is an unknown, so we want to give them as much time as we can. Cybertron.
Cybertron. And it's a good. There's a good picture on the gatefold and the inside. You can see some of their synths. Let me.
Oh,
I'll show it. Hand it to me. Hand it to me. I'll do this since I called it out.
butt called. Tilt down. Get rid of that glare. Down. Freeze. Yeah, that's a good. Oh, and this. You know what year this is from? Can you see like easily? I mean, you know. I'm guessing 2012.
Is that Relapse? No, Dual Planet. 2014 is the copyright on this.
Cool stuff, and that's a
Very
band
cool.
Probably not run into. I mean,
Check them
a lot
out.
of us. It's really good.
The back has a cool art as well.
Very good stuff, man. Oh man, Scott's on right now. How about that? Thank you for that record, Scott. That shit is incredible, man. And I can't. When Steve pulled that out and he was like, "Hey, what's this?" and I'm like, "Oh my God, I've not played this record in so freaking long. What's wrong with me?" Because I remember it being cool, and I'm like,
and I don't remember
it's
anything.
synthy, and it's like, but I couldn't remember
50.
exactly.
I'm 54.
Oh,
I don't remember some things. We do shows, and I'm like, I don't remember doing that.
Card Sharks.
So then we started like, oh, let's get into the set because I think I've got a few albums. We ended up playing much more than we ever thought we had because we just kept kind of started bouncing stuff off. And Jay brought some great records, and I brought a few, and Mike had a few here to fill the gaps. Started with Hurricane from Bob Dylan off of Desire. I think it's from '76, if I'm not mistaken. Columbia. Of course, that song Hurricane's about the boxer, the African American boxer that got screwed.
Yeah, up his butthole.
Yeah.
Gary Cantrell, Route 12.
Next,
King
we
Side
got
Road.
into a little Metallica, Kill Them All.
Yeah.
The song being Hit the Lights.
Yeah, Jay gave a good point.
You know,
Hit the lights, like when the
made
power
a real
goes
good
out.
point. When the shit hits the fan, usually you have a problem with the lights, and there are a lot of metal songs with the word lights in it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Scott says he's drunk as shit. Hey, join the club, brother. I'm
next
drunk and I've been
record-
up since 2 a.m., so I don't know what planet I'm on.
One of my favorite Beatles albums from 1969 called Hey Jude.
I don't know this shit.
You don't know this shit. It's great. Great album cover. The pictures on the back and the front are awesome. We played Rain. It's a very trippy song. Hey Jude's kind of a compilation. There's a lot of stuff like Can't Buy Me Love.
Great movie.
Paperback Writer, some older songs that are on here, but it's also got newer stuff and Hey Jude, of course. But I love this album, and this is actually one of my parents' albums. This is actually from probably 1969.
Wow.
On Apple Records, and it's in real. There's some songs that are skippy or whatever, but
Why did they release this? What was this between?
it's like after the White Album.
But before Let It Be?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because that was like 72.
it's awesome.
Let It Be?
Let It Be? No, 70.
70?
Yeah. Station to
Seems
Station by David Bowie, because one of my favorite songs by David Bowie is Wild is the Wind, and of course during Hurricane, Wild is the Wind.
Of course.
Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm an idiot. I did not know that this is actually a Nina Simone. When I first heard David Bowie sing it years ago, I thought it was an original, but it's a Nina Simone song, and if you haven't heard her version, go to YouTube and listen to it. It will blow you away.
My mom loves some Nina Simone.
Next was this album Jay brought, and Jay, what can you tell us about Double Live?
See, now that's the problem I was having here.
Oh.
This chat was not updating.
We heard what? Storm Troopin'? Troopin'.
Yeah.
Little Storm Troopin'.
The storm
Live
is
album.
coming. I don't think
A good live album.
It's not really.
Not really live.
It's not about what.
He's not on the mic. It's not well,
but
you know, the whole theme of like a storm is coming. Neither is some of the stuff I played, but you know. Next, we listened to Jack McDuff, an album called Magnetic Feel, and the song.
Yeah, what is this?
Well, I wanted to get some jazz, so I was quickly trying to find jazz, and it's a little harder to find jazz that fits your parameters. And maybe you guys know better, but I don't know a whole lot of titles in jazz. This was called Blue Monsoon, and it was badass.
Yeah.
Jack McDuff, keyboard player, band leader, funky, jazzy.
Good stuff.
What year was this? This is on Cadet Records.
68.
I don't remember. 75.
Oh, wow.
So
I missed that beat.
A great mid-70s jazz album. Next, we listened to Gimme Shelter from the Rolling Stones, and probably, honestly, my favorite Stones album because it just has more of a personal feel to me, this album. But Gimme Shelter, great song. A lot of folks looking for shelter. We're certainly glad Carl did not need shelter.
No, that's awesome. I mean, it sucks he's without power. I mean, I hope his cell phone.
Hopefully, this is not the truth for him. Here Comes the Flood is on Peter Gabriel's '77 the Car release. I don't know if this is the first. You know, there's four Peter Gabriel albums.
Melty Face and
there's the Car, the Melt, the Scratches, and then the one I don't remember as being called Peter Gabriel, but it's got San Jacinto and all that shit on it. Shock the Monkey.
Shocked and Often.
Jay, what can you tell us about this song? We listened to another song called Rain.
Yeah, we
not the Beatles song.
You're up, Mike, Jay.
About a month ago.
Grab up, Mike. No.
I do apologize. I think when I was putting it on, the needle might have been a little dirty, and I didn't catch that. It was a little noisy, but that was certainly a good copy of it.
We played it about a month ago. This is off
the Love album.
Yeah, early '80s, or actually a little more gothy sound.
I need to get me some color. I don't have any.
That's a band I've completely fallen in love with the last year. Is the Cult.
I do have this album. This is Super Unknown. The first song's called Let Me Drown. I think we performed this at the Friday Night Music Club in Winston-Salem a few months ago.
Okay.
Me and Alan Mulway and some other guys.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. That album is just so good all the way through.
And you often forget that it is that good because they were so popular.
That's what I was saying.
Black Hole Sun.
It was like a high school record for me.
Man.
And I listened to so much of that. I bought the CD when I was in high school, played the shit out of it, and then some songs were played to death on the radio. Then it became some classic radio songs. So I started like skipping it in my collection from time to time.
Right.
Then I realized, I think it was like after you got it on vinyl, I'm like, you know what? Holy shit, what are you doing? And I would, don't play Spoon Man.
Play it if you want.
Black Hole Sun. I mean, those are all good songs, but there's some other stuff on there that's just great.
Yeah. So then we changed tempo because we wanted to, and we can do that. Off of Tusk. The song's called Storms. It's a
Butt Record.
What's her name?
Billy Butt Record.
Stevie Nicks. It's a Stevie Nicks song, and she's great. I love her voice on the song. I've always been a storm. The Doors' Greatest Hits. We could have played one or two, but we just Riders on the Storm.
I mean, of course.
It's a must play. I think we played it a couple weeks ago or a week ago, but
it's not been too long we've played that song. I mean, come on.
Look, we're playing it again. So
hell yeah.
A K-Tel record, because we weren't sure. I didn't bring any CCR, but Who'll Stop the Rain is on here. There's also that other Rain song, but I think Who'll Stop the Rain was more appropriate than Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
Coming down sunny days.
Yeah,
this is
for sure.
Who Will Stop the Rain? That's what we want to know.
Jay brought this mother out. Jay, what's up with this record album?
UFO. It's probably their best record. Strangers.
Is it a live album? It's a good. Sounds great. Live. It's a great live album.
Sounds like a poor man's Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
We listened to Lights Out, which is one of their more popular songs. Good stuff.
It was good stuff.
Next, one of my favorite hurricane-themed songs to fit into hurricanes It's called The Word Hurricane, and it's from Air off of the Virgin Suicide soundtrack.
Oh yeah, this was really cool.
This is from 1999.
You're gonna knock Derek over.
I believe it's a 2014 like reissue. Great album. I think this album's what really got me into Air.
Oh, phew. Great stuff.
It's Virgin Suicide was a movie with the girl from Spider-Man. What's her name? The first Spider-Man.
Harriet Tubman?
Yes.
I'm not getting off this bus for nothing. Shit.
That's a great album.
2018.
The Virgin Suicide.
I'm not getting off this bus for shit.
But it's funny, it's cool because they compare the whole hurricane and the fronts as like a girl and a guy, you know, about to get it on. And the heat they, you know, generate and the storm that they create.
Enthalpy.
There you go. Next,
you guys want to talk about?
You decided. Hey, here's one.
I found this got one on it. I said you gotta get a
great pick though. I had no idea.
You gotta pick it up.
I had no idea. Chicago. I think it's 3.
Go to the Chicago section. Pick it up.
What is it? Chicago. Shit.
3.
Their third album, maybe.
Pick it up.
From 1970.
Pick it up.
And the track was called "The Approaching Storm." Very jazzy, very
it was
nice.
Great. Yeah, it was good stuff. I don't remember ever.
I'll
hearing
have to revisit some of this.
Yeah,
stuff.
me too.
Okay, maybe one day.
Butt cold.
I meant to bring this and I forgot, and I'm glad you did. I don't know why I forgot it, but Led Zeppelin from the Untitled.
You don't hear much out of them anymore.
You don't hear much about them folks anymore. The song was "When the Levee Breaks." Great harp song.
Harp?
Harping on. Don't harp on it. Just pick it up.
Damn it. I'm out of mixed drink.
Uh-oh. What can you say about this and why?
Oh, well, I'm without sleep and I need to get some sleep. But I was like, surely sleep. I was like, I don't know all their song titles for instance. I was like, surely they've got something that's related to a flood or a storm or a hurricane, for Christ's sakes. And I found a track on Holy Mountain called, what was it called? Aqua Resin? Aqua.
We didn't play that. We played the next 2 songs after that.
After that?
It turned out. No, actually, no, I decided, I was like, hey, September. We're in September. So we were going to play September.
No, it's not this one.
It's not Corbin. Never mind. We did listen to Aqua song.
We're going to cut that section out right here. Edit.
Control I.
I played some sleep. Aqua something on there. What's
nice.
that called? Read it off, Jay. You know what it is? You guys like sleep? You better. I'll disown you. Aquajan. And it's about being underneath water and just breathing it and getting in there.
You don't believe it? You don't believe it belongs? We'll fight over it.
We'll get in there about it. And I said, you know where all these storms that come into hurricanes, they end up coming off of the coast of Africa. That was kind of a stretch, but not really. But the rain,
not at all.
The rain's down in Africa. That really off the western coast of Africa is where all these. They're waves of energy that get off into the meteorological combine.
Is that what it is?
That becomes
talking waves.
We could
have played Katrina and the Waves.
Tropical waves or planet waves. Yeah, they're tropical waves that come off of that coast this particular time of the year, where everything just lines up. It's like a nice sniper shot.
Actually, I will. Well, let's move on.
Then we played in honor of Carl, because we were hoping he was all right, and we hadn't quite heard exactly yet. We played a little Core Blood. It was some VCLT from
Canadian
Carl. It's like a Canadian
outlaw country
Hank III
artist that he introduced us to.
And it's a terrific record.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good.
We played a couple tracks off of it.
Played a couple of T's off of that D. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Everybody just meander on by about your own business. Weather report. Hello, come on.
Yeah.
Break 19 for radio.
Heavy weather from 1977. Jaco Pastorius, shorter.
Break 19 for a radio check. Come on.
77. Yeah. We listened to, well, there's no song about storms. It's just the fact that it's heavy weather. Palladium was the name of the song.
Oh, you putting about 9.5 on me. Come back.
Next, we listened to the Mob Rules. Because sometimes that shit happens.
Yeah, after hurricanes, that mob roll sometimes, you know.
I used to have this T-shirt.
I'm no eager beaver.
It was a baseball shirt.
You got a baseball shirt?
Of this Mob Rules album cover.
You see them on that tour?
No, 81 I think it was. I graduated high school 82, so yeah, figure it out.
That's when I started kindergarten.
And tell me, what was this? I wasn't sure what this was, but I liked it.
Tycho. There's a Tycho record that starts with a weather radio, like, oh, today's forecast.
So we were done by then with a weather thing.
It wasn't. I thought it was going to be on here, and it
Right.
wasn't. It's on another Tycho record that I don't. I've got it digitally, but I don't have it on vinyl. This is another one I have, but it's a terrific record. If you guys don't know Tycho, you're into that Boards of Canada type vibe. Check out Tycho, man. It's a guy named Scott Hansen. He's a graphic designer and also a music artist. Does a lot of synthesizer stuff. And nowadays, more recently, the band is much more organic in terms of using guitar and bass and drums and stuff like that for their live performances. So it's actually like a touring band, almost kind of shoegazy group. They had a record that came out. It looks like that. That's from this album right here. Whatever that's from.
Okay.
I got a sticker down here. I can't remember the name of the record. Came out last year.
Go
It's
to,
much more.
go to camera 2.
Much more band shoegaze oriented than synth kind of thing. But anyway, Scott Hansen, terrific artist in general, just an artist. Let's leave it at that. You wanted to end off with this?
I just wanted to listen to it.
You wanted something about
We
it.
were done, so this is Stephen Wilson's Insurgentes.
Wolfson.
Insurgents. I think it's Insurgentes because there's some Mexican stuff going on here.
Oh. Like the Louisiana Purchase.
This is probably one of my favorite albums that he made. This is his first solo album.
That's the first one?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I enjoy that record a whole lot.
I'll trade you for it.
Oh.
That's what we played tonight.
You got any Don Mattingly's? I'd like to have a 83 tops Don Mattingly rookie.
I might have 78.
I'll take a 78 Willie Stargell.
Yankees? Pirates.
You got a record album for Dig of the Week, though.
I have one.
What you got? Because we're really in Dig of the Week. I mean,
Are we?
Yeah, I threw the
What do I
graphic.
do with it? Oh,
I'll
it's
throw
over
the
here.
graphic up again if you want me to. Hang on.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, I can put a graphic. You guys don't know about graphics. I know about graphics. I get paid to do it. I get paid to graphic all day long. Mr. Graphics. This guy over here. Red shirt?
Mr.
Red shirt,
Graphics.
fat fuck. Call him Mr. Graphics.
So,
Red shirt, fat fuck. Call him Mr. Graphics. Red shirt, fat fuck. Call him Mr.
a
Graphics.
few weeks ago, I ordered a Porcupine Tree album that I didn't realize I already had. So I sent it back, got credit for it, and picked up this one instead. This is I think it was Porcupine Tree's 8th album from 2005 called Deadwing, and it's a ghost story. He kind of wanted to make a whole film about it, I think.
What year is this?
2005?
Is this the one that's the...
Yeah, no, that's 2008 or 9.
It looks like that cover, though. I don't know.
You know nothing
I
about
don't know.
I believe Adrian Belew plays on a couple songs, and the guy from what did I tell you?
Collective Soul?
No,
No. Real song, real song, but different
no, the dude from
Creed?
no, not Creed.
Wrestling me to know
Where the fuck did he
this
go?
barrel.
I've seen Creed twice.
Here not real.
You've seen Creed twice.
Embarrassed.
Okay. What, a wrestling match?
Huh?
released 2005. Screenplay based on a screenplay, but written by Stephen Wilson and Mike Benyon. Adrian Belew plays guitar solos on a couple tracks.
Nice.
And I told you something else about that too. Somebody else played on it. Oh, Opeth's Mikhail Ackerfeld. He adds vocal harmonies on Dead Wing Lazarus, and he also plays the second guitar solo on Arriving Somewhere, but not here. So Opeth as well.
Yeah.
Got a leprosy victim there.
Yeah, get away.
Is that a Jim Blossom song? Hey, leprosy. What? Where was that at?
Right down there where the cat was, right?
What?
Under this chair.
What? The pan.
Oh,
Chicken and bread pan, picking up dough.
That's it, man.
What?
That's what I brought. Gavin Harrison plays drums.
I ain't buying no records. I spent a bunch of money up in Asheville.
Well, we've been busy.
Yeah, oh hell. Plus I'm
I had ordered that a couple weeks ago, so
Kidding.
I'm just glad it came in.
No, you want to be on TV, kitty. Smacky kitty butt. Smacky kitty butt. Kitty. Look over there.
Oh, by the way, I think we're listening to some space music that I made.
Oh yeah, talk about it, Steve.
I had Pro Tools open and was just playing with a bunch of like real-time effects with a Telecaster, and everything's Telecaster, different tracks are just treated different ways and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. I told you you should put it on. You should put it on a Grown Man Record Night.
SoundCloud or something.
Yeah, Bandcamp. We'll do a Grown Man Record Night Bandcamp. I need to do that. And everything we jam on, if we ever jam on something and record it, we'll just put it up there for free and you can download it. And Kitty can go play. Kitty can play percussion on it. No, Kitty can play percussion on it. All right, jump on out of here. Get out of here, Billy. Get out of here, Billy. You don't belong in here now.
Over here.
You don't belong in here.
Nope.
Nope. You back over here. All right, fair enough. If you're that much, come on, Kitty. Jump up there. Come on. Mark it. Mark it. Come on. Peel that back, Steve.
That's the whole show? Oh, we got chips and soda.
No, peel that back, Steve. I'm gonna help the cat out. Get up there. All right, hey, take a break. Shit. Oh shit. Wait. Everybody, take a break. A second. We'll be back. No, but we got stuff messed up. Take a quick break. We'll be right back with so to speak Chip Chat on a live episode of Grown Man Record Night. God, I'm out of my gourd right now.
What's that blackness?
There's all this stuff.
Are the mics still on?
Yep, all the mics.
I'm Beefsteak Charlie. Beefsteak Chuck's been telling me about restaurant school.
Uncle Charlie, everything we learned in school you shouldn't do and couldn't do, you do.
I've always believed in giving people a lot for a little. No one beefs about the check at Beefsteak Charlie. And on Mondays through Fridays for just $9.99, get all the barbecued ribs and chicken you can eat. At Beefsteak Charlie's, we won't stop giving
Until you say, Uncle. 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 Uncle.
The high range is cut off. If the cattle can't get to you, you've got to get to the cattle. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
A tape of this quality deserves to be played in the most sophisticated of systems. Because Sony Premium Tape has more music where other tapes have distortion and hiss. Sony. audio tape. It's the closest you can get to music.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Delicious sizzling.
Fake bacon?
Mom's sizzling is real meat.
No soy, no fillers?
Sizzling is real meat. A lot more meat to eat in every package because it's 50% leaner than bacon.
Delicious.
Move over, bacon. Now we're something meatier.
Delicious, real meat sizzling.
Sizzling for breakfast in original pork or tasty beef.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, oh, get rid of that white space. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's your cat's fault.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no.
Oh, this is bad. This
Oh,
is
no.
Bad. This is
no.
bad. This,
Oh, there we go. That's all. No, no. It was all right. No, no. All right. Let's get into it, so to speak. You brought something about it, Steve. I got a graphic about it. I've been up so long. I've been up so long. I'm so drunk. I'm so hungry.
I bet I fixed it.
I've been up so long.
I bet I fixed it.
It's a blue song.
Well, I've been up so goddamn long.
It's
except for that. Let's just leave it.
It's recalculus. I mean, I can fix it. You want me to fix it?
Oh, now I did this.
I got it. Or so to speak. Now, what do we got going on here?
All right, so this is soda 4 of 5, I think, or 3 of 4, or
This
3
is the
of
Harris
5.
Teeter?
It's another It's 3 of 5 because one of them broke at home. This is the private selection from Harris Teeter. They're craft sodas. This one is called Peach and Black Pepper. I'm really looking forward to this one. Enhanced with a touch of sweet peach flavor with a bite of black pepper. So a little sweet and a little spice.
Okay.
Sweet spice. Which I always like that mix. It's like
Of course.
my lamb vindaloo with a little mango chutney.
How about that? I fixed it. Look at there.
Good job. So we showed it, I think.
Yeah.
I think you need to carl that.
And say what it was again?
Peach and black pepper.
Oh, wow. Cane sugar. Oh, no carbs? I'm getting carbs. Or carbs. Carbs.
No carbs.
Carbs. Call back about World War III.
Imagine having Carl's in your food.
Carl free.
Carl's.
I like that.
I don't know if it tastes like peach though.
It's peach and black pepper. I mean, I taste that. Imagine putting hunks of peaches on a grill and then seasoning them with black pepper. That's what that tastes like.
I don't know.
You don't taste that?
No.
I've got a bunch
I like it.
Black pepper.
It's a sweet, fruity, spicy thing.
Yeah.
Is that not what a mango tastes like? Like peach with pepper?
No. Mango tastes like pine tree.
Okay.
Pine. Like pine sol.
Pine, yeah. Like the resin.
That's why cameraman
resin.
doesn't like it. It tastes like pine sol.
I love it.
I love mango. But no, I taste that. I think we should
squirt pine sol right in my mouth.
Let's do it again. Think of it. Think of like a hunk of peach that you've maybe
I can think of a hunk
throw
of
some
peach.
oil on, and then some
peaches on the grill.
Black pepper. Put it on the grill.
Okay.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
The movie?
One of the movies.
Horrible.
You're horrible, Jay.
It's got a lot of sugar.
This is going to take me out of ketosis.
It's going to mess up my blood.
You're the road out.
Not my favorite.
It's not my favorite.
It's the one I broke. I'm going to buy another one so we can try it.
But it's got a little something to it.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
It's not gross.
No.
No, by any stretch.
I think it'd be a good middle of the summer kind of a soda.
Of course. Of course.
Like you're saying, grilling out, throw it on there.
Oh, yeah.
Drink it down.
You pull your urethra open, you pour it in there, you get an infection. You go to a small clinic that's close to your house. You opt not to go to your primary care physician, and instead you get a prescription for something that's you're a little bit allergic to, and so you end up having a reaction to it, missing a couple of weeks of work and a whole bunch of money. But
what if you just went to an alley doctor and said, hey, pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up. You go to a Tijuana pharmacy and say, I got something wrong with my nutsack. Let me go something, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Let's chip it.
Chip it. We chipped it. What are we doing? What are we doing? A chip. We're doing
I believe
a chip.
this is from Bossman and Kimmy.
Okay.
SE Grocers. I don't know what store is SE Grocers. Did we figure that out? Is that Winn-Dixie or something? I don't know. What do they have down there?
What is that?
Is it a?
No, there's no more Winn-Dixie.
No more Winn-Dixie. I don't know what SE Grocers is.
SE Grocers.
It's from Jacksonville, Florida, like he said. I don't think it's a Publix thing. I will say this. I hope they taste good, but the date on these 3 prestige
we got
bags,
something to run out.
Which is like a fancy chip for some store. June 17th. So I'm still like this. There's still a nice firm bounce to this bag. So
like my JV cheerleader girlfriend.
A good bounce to your bag. So here we go. This is a barbecue. What is it called? What kind of barbecue?
Butt barbecue? No, Texas barbecue.
Texas barbecue.
No, I haven't had carbs all week.
Oh.
Still?
I don't think so.
Oh, a chip like this is not going to be stale.
Really hard though. Really crunchy.
Really hard. Flavorful. Got a lot of stuff to it.
You gotta work these chips. Might keep you from eating a lot of them, which is good.
They'll brush the teeth out now.
Almost a kettle chip? Oh, it is a kettle chip.
Wow.
1 carb per chip.
Huh?
1 carb per chip.
Per chip?
I don't.
A bunch of them. Each about 75 of them.
This is something, folks. Chip Shack gives a new meaning when these are the first chips I've eaten all week. That makes a big difference now.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
You've not been eating chips all week.
See the hurricane blowing the set up. It's gotten a little windy outside. That's a great chip.
Good. It's somebody's.
I would maybe want to give it another try, a little bit fresher.
I'm gonna look it up.
But even if it's not super fresh, it's still super good. So even fresh, it could only be better.
SE Grocers? That shit never works for me. Oh, okay, there we go.
What's happening?
I didn't find any matching places. What the fuck? SE Grocers.
Shane, we have done some Jimmy John chips. Bossman, I think, prepared us. Gave us some of those. What are they called? They got a name to them.
What?
The Jimmy John's chips.
Jimmy John's chips.
Oh, those are great chips.
Yeah, great kettle chip.
Better than Jimmy John's brand.
Leave me a comment down below. You go to Jimmy John's, what's your flavor? I'm a jalapeno guy. Steve?
Oh, that brand is that woman's name.
Yep.
Laura Lynn. No.
Nope. That's Ingles.
Okay, here's what I found.
Five Guys.
What's your flavor though?
Oh.
Go-to flavor.
Oh, salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. Jay, you're a barbecue. I'm a jalapeno. Leave us a comment.
They also sell those chips at Subway.
What's your flavor? And go ahead and smash that like button while you're at it.
My wife is jalapeno.
That's me. Smash that like button. Smash it. All right. Shane's a jalapeno guy too. Folks, I'm done with today. I'm over it. I gotta eat something and go to bed. I've literally been up, is it 24 hours yet? Almost. I'm 1 hour from 24 hours.
Come on.
I'm done. I don't care. I'm over it. So, that being said, God bless everybody that checked on us and worried about us. And worried about Carl and his wife barefoot down yonder in the Wilmington area. And we appreciate Carl calling in and apprising us of the situation. And hope y'all are safe and out of the way of all of it. Get you some water now. Be sure to go get you a pallet of water. And we'll see you next week on another episode, good Lord willing, Creek Don't Rise, on the Grown Record Night program.
Oh, they are Jimmy John's chips. What am I thinking? Jimmy Chips.
Jimmy Chips?
Jimmy Chips.
Oh, they got something else. They're called something else.
Well, these are Jimmy Chips. You're thinking of Subway.
You're a Jimmy Chip. All right, we'll see y'all. Shit.
He makes them from the rhinos, from the rhino horns.
From where he shoots all them animals?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.